Hello and welcome. This is Sports Debate, where we give you a platform to place your mouth where your passion is and to show off your sport knowledge, and all arguments on sport is spot on. I am Solomon Adjuziogu. Barcelona manager Luis Enrique says Uruguayan striker Luis Suarez is the best number 9 in the world. The remark came after Suarez scored a spectacular overhead kick against Sevilla in the Spanish La Liga, and 1 week after the president of Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, described French striker Karim Benzema as the best number 9 in the world. Perez says Benzema combines the attributes of Ronaldo de Lima Nazaria of Brazil, the phenomenon, and Zinedine Zidane. But what about other strikers like Edinson Cavani of PSG, Bas Dost of Sporting Lisbon, Modeste Mbami of Cologne, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang of Borussia Dortmund, Robert Lewandowski of Bayern Munich, Alexis Sanchez of Arsenal, Harry Kane of Tottenham, Diego Costa of Chelsea, and Andrea Bellotti of Torino? Is Suarez better than all of these strikers in the number 9 position? That's our debate today. That's our topic. And you can join us now and put your mouth where your passion is. Be a part of this debate by sending your tweets to me at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect, #SportsDebate. Joining me on the show are two gentlemen who are coming head-to-head against each other for the first time. But of course, it is not their first time on Sports Debate. Kelechi Nkoro. Yeah, welcome to Sports Debate.
It's always a pleasure doing this with you, and it's good to have a legend today on the show.
Rav. No, I'm always calling him Rav because of another Chidozie, but he's Chidozie Okoroji.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome to Sports Debate.
I don't know if calling me a legend is trying to make me soft pedal, you know, but I wouldn't. Trust me. Always a pleasure to be here, right here on Sports Debate, Solomon. Good to be here again.
Is Luis Suarez the best striker in the world, in the words of Luis Enrique?
Yeah, when you look at what he's done, I want to say yes, I agree with Luis Enrique. Yes, because you look at Luis Suarez, it's not easy.
Did I say the best striker? I mean the best number 9.
But anyone you choose to call the best striker, best number 9, he is Luis Suarez. For me, I'll go with Luis Suarez. Yes, you rolled out players, Robert Lewandowski, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Alexis Sanchez, Andrea Bellotti. But when you look at Suarez, you look at a man who has an insane characteristics of goal poaching. This guy is like a shark. He smells blood from a distance, from miles away. And, you know, a striker is always judged based on goals. Of course, when you look at number 9, they will always judge you based on goals. And his numbers have been incredible. Take, for instance, when he was at Liverpool, he scored 31 goals, and none of them was from the penalty spot. This is a man who knows how to really combine technique with goal scoring. I mean, he's second to none. It's almost regal when you talk about. He makes it look so easy, with consummate ease. Luis Suarez, for me, is the best number 9 in the world, whether you like it or not. Playing in a team where you have Neymar and Lionel Messi, and you're still bringing up incredible numbers. I mean, take for instance, after you know what happened in 2014, the World Cup, Giorgio Chiellini and Luis Suarez. Of course, Luis Suarez beat him. But then, even at that, Barcelona splashed out a whooping 85 million euros because they knew what they wanted to buy. They knew that this guy is not just your ordinary type of number 9. This guy is a number 9 with a difference. And what happened? 4 months, FIFA banned him for 4 months, but he still came back and scored 24 goals that season. I mean, who does that? I mean, this is Luis Suarez.
Who does that? That's the question for you.
Who does what he just
4
said?
months out and still double figures.
Who does that? No one else than Luis Suarez would go into a football match and become a dog. And beat his fellow man. It's only dogs who bite man who offend them. So only Suarez will do that. Well, first off, let's.
But the question is, who does that? Who scores goals?
Take away. No,
who scores goals like Luis Suarez?
Who does it? Yes.
He just read out the record of Luis Suarez.
No, just part of his record. Not
I'll
his
go
record.
back to your question. The perfect number 9, and I want us to first establish a fact that with the football language of these days, they are strikers, they are forward players. And now if you're looking for a number 9, we need to understand what a number 9 is. His positioning, what does he do in the field? One of those, which is the most important, is get goals. Secondly, is become a threat to defenders.
See,
in a certain position.
Is his opening remark. Let him, he didn't interrupt your opening remark.
Exactly. Thank you very much. You are doing a good job. You are doing a good job. Please help me put this legend away, because today I'm sending him into retirement. That's why I gave him that respect and called him a legend. Now, let's get this. As a number 9, what is your job? You take charge of that box 18 area. That's your job. Not to run to the right-hand side, or go to the left-hand side. It's that box 18 area. And when you look at that, then you ask yourself, is Suarez good at that? Or are there other people in there? The good thing about your intro was that you called names of strikers who have this strength. So I'm not going to dwell with all of them. I'm just going to take one person out of those names, to let you know that Suarez is not the best when it comes to that number 9 position. Let's talk about Robert Lewandowski. And let's look at him. Is Robert Lewandowski a threat when it comes to set pieces? Yes. Is Suarez one? No. You can't hope on Suarez to get behind any crosses when it comes into the area. In fact, Suarez goes to take the crosses because he's not his strength. That's what you expect from your number 9. That when you deliver those balls, he's there.
Are you talking about the same Luis Suarez that we all know?
Behind
because I don't know when Luis Suarez started taking that ball. Or getting me. See,
but
Kelechi,
you talked about what he did
the
in
truth
Liverpool.
of the matter
Luis Suarez was everything for Liverpool. He wasn't the man you were expecting to deliver.
He was everything except their penalty taker.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Who scores 31 goals without penalty? Even Robert Lewandowski. We all know that this guy is the penalty taker of Borussia or Bayern Munich.
See, are you going to blame Ronaldo, who scores penalties, and say he's not one of the best players?
No, I will not blame him, but at the same time, I will not say...
Are you going to play down penalties?
No, I will not say or rubbish Luis Suarez efforts. This guy, for God's sake...
No, I'm not rubbishing it.
No, that's what you're trying to do.
No, I'm saying Luis Suarez...
He doesn't get behind set pieces.
I am saying Luis Suarez is more of a forward player than a number 9.
Let me remind you that Luis Suarez was banned for 4 months and then came back, scored 25 goals, and even added 20 assists.
Let me remind you that Luis Suarez is the one who took his teeth to go and insert it into the body of Chiellini. Nobody pushed him to that. He did that. He has that problem. It's not the world's problem.
Strikers
you come back and score 24 goals.
Diego Costa is temperamental. That doesn't take away his goal scoring. We all know. See, Eric Cantona was a good player. He had a hot head. See, when they are good, you are good. Let's take that away first. Fine, he did what he did, and it was wrong. But then, is it, going to take away the fact that Luis Suarez is a good number 9, the best?
No, I'm not.
According to Luis.
Enrique.
And they both have.
Is it not only natural because Luis Enrique is his coach?
No, even Brendan Rodgers echoed the same thing while he was at Liverpool.
Because he was his
coach. So unfortunate that Liverpool could not win the league when Suarez single-handedly. I mean, this guy was scoring hat-tricks match after match. Against Norwich, he scored hat-trick. Against QPR, the guy was he was showing up where people expected him to.
Legend overdose. Get this right. I agree with you. Suarez is a wonderful. In fact, I could help you know. Suarez is the only player in Spain in the last 5 or 6 seasons to win the Pichichi aside Ronaldo and Messi.
Now, let me show you.
I agree with
that. You know that this season alone,
phenomenal
you know that
player.
This season alone, Robert Lewandowski might have scored 30 goals in 32 appearances, but he missed 15 clear-cut chances this season.
How many are
Tell me, if those 15 chances were converted,
just came back
what would have happened to Bayern Munich
2 weeks ago?
Suarez is not that wasteful. We
all
know.
Suarez, give it a period of
a little chance and he will make it count.
Between 2000
in the absence of Lionel Messi,
let's use 7 years.
Who has been the main man? Luis Suarez.
Main man.
He shows up.
If you are the main man, Are you not supposed to lead your side to a title? It's
See,
not like Barcelona. And Barcelona is there hoping that Real Madrid...
They won last year.
You are saying last year.
Yes.
Come on.
They won the treble under Luis Enrique last year. Please, Solomon, tell him this one is like he does not know who we are talking about here. We are talking about Luis Alberto Suarez Diaz.
Did he make this?
Oh my God. This guy is the highest goal scorer in the Uruguayan national team.
This year.
Yes.
He made this statement.
Could it not also have been sentimental because Florentino Perez
take away
said that about Benzema after
could it not have been sentimental?
No, wait.
Because
no, let me
Perez
ask Kelechi, if you're a coach and you are giving Suarez and Benzema to sign, who will you go for?
I'm not your colleague, but I call you a legend.
No,
it shows that
only
respect.
Asking. No, I'm only asking
this is
you.
sentiment.
I'm only asking
It's a huge disrespect.
I know you're just calling me that so that I'll soft pedal. But whether you call me legend or you call me Metusela or you even call me anything, I will not soft pedal. See, let me tell you.
Went to Manchester
Luis
United.
Suarez.
And
Luis
he's
Suarez
ruling Manchester
is
United.
the only striker
To do
know
what?
right now
To do
that
what?
came back from a 4-month ban. We are not saying 2 weeks, so we are not saying 1 week, we are not saying 1 month. 4 months, and he scored 25 goals and 20 assists. And you see, when you are good, Solomon.
No, I'm
But
not saying he's good.
at the moment, he's not the highest goal scorer in Europe.
That doesn't see. The fact
Messi is number one. Edinson Cavani is even scoring higher goals, 35
never loses his tigritude. That's what you feel. See, no matter the situation of the jungle,
Cavani,
the lion will never eat grass.
Nobody is talking about Bas
Who's
Dost in
Bas Dost
Sporting
compared to
Lisbon.
Luis Suarez now?
Sporting Lisbon, Bas
But
Dost.
Bas Dost.
You see, Solomon,
The man
I
is
will
like
not
his
allow
name, Dust.
You
He's
see,
just
I
Dust.
call this guy a legend for a reason.
No.
I
See,
know
don't
this
need
guy.
you calling me a
I know
legend.
him.
See,
I
I don't
listen
want
to
your,
him.
your legend
I
card.
listen to him when he does the show on radio. I
Yes.
know him.
Thank you.
He's a manipulator.
Thank you very much. Thank
he
you
is
very much.
about to manipulate us
I am
from
not
leaving the
manipulating.
question.
The numbers
and
are
go
there.
into
The numbers are
argument.
there.
Don't forget, the question is, who is the best number 9
in the
not
world.
who is performing.
Edinson
Best number
Cavani.
nine.
Edinson Cavani.
See, there are many of them.
And it's a Cavani.
They're
What
talking
happened to
about
him?
him.
There are many
what
of
happened to
them.
This season alone, he has scored 39. He has scored
Okay, now,
35
where
goals.
does Edinson Cavani play, please? Somebody
He
should
plays
tell me.
as a centre forward for PSG.
Where? In which league?
In the French League,
the
are you going
French
to
League
play
French
the
Ligue 1. So now you want to compare French Ligue 1 to Spanish La Liga.
How?
No, you want to disrespect
What
Spanish
is
League.
what? I will not disrespect.
Do you know
Spanish
that
League, but the French
90%
Ligue
of the players
is a league.
of the fifth Pro World 11 and FIFA 11 come from Spain? Are you aware?
What is the free?
So what are you saying?
What is
How
free
many
pro?
players from the Ligue 1 have made FIFA 11?
What
Or
was
UEFA 11? No,
What
because
was
I'm
FIFA
just
11?
asking you.
So if
because you score 34
Because I
goals
listen-
playing against
I
Lorient,
listen to you.
playing against
I
Sochaux,
listen
playing
to
against
you.
Nantes, playing against
I
Guingamp,
listened
playing
to
against
you on
Montpellier.
this show
Does that
last
make you a
week.
good striker?
I listened to you on this show last week.
Okay.
All right,
You and
gentlemen.
your- wait, I must have to finish.
Okay,
You
just
and
30
your
seconds.
fellow debater talked how good the English Premier League was better than the La Liga. Now you are the same person coming here to praise the La Liga that they have all the
See,
players in the fifth row.
look,
My brother,
the English
your
Premier
point-
League may
your
be
point
better
does not
than the
hold
La
water.
Liga.
How is it
But
better?
the La Liga
How is it better
has
than-
been able to produce the superstars.
If they have the
All right.
superstars,
All right. Okay, we'll come to that. We'll come to that.
People cannot
We'll come to that.
compete
We'll come to that. We'll come to that. It's
should
halftime.
react.
It's halftime. We'll come to that. We'll stay on this topic. We'll stay on this. Luis Suarez, the Spanish La Liga. But is Luis Suarez the best number 9 in the world?
Never.
Luis Enrique says he's the best number 9 in
he's
the
his
world.
coach.
He's just
Susu.
it was just a week after Florentino Perez, the president of Real Madrid, said Benzema was the best number 9 in the world. Is this not sentimental statement? That's the topic we're looking at today. Is Luis Suarez the best number 9 in the world? Kelechi Nkoro here says no. He is not the best number 9 in
There
the
are a lot
world.
of them. Cavani, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Higuain.
But Chidozie
my word.
Okoroji here
See, you know,
says
he
Luis
pains me that
Suarez
this
is the
man
man.
is calling all those players
Well-
in the bracket of Luis Suarez.
Well, but what do you think? Who do
Oh,
you think is the
God.
best
Oh,
number 9
God.
in the world? Luis
Oh,
Suarez,
no,
Edinson
I'm not
Cavani,
happy, I'm not
Robert
happy. I'm not
Lewandowski,
happy.
Bas Dost
I'm
of
not happy.
Sporting Lisbon. A lot of people are not even talking about him. He has scored 33 goals in one season. People are not talking
Where,
about
which
him.
league?
So the question is, who do you think is the best striker, the best number 9 actually in the world? You can send your tweets to me at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect, #TVC Sports Debate. It is still Sportsbet with me, Solomon Ajiziogo. And the topic we are looking at today is who is the best number 9 in the world? Is Luis Suarez the best number 9 in the world? Luis Enrique says he's the best number 9 in the world. But Florentino Perez, the president of Real Madrid, says Karim Benzema is the best number 9 in the world. But I know there's one Edison Cavani in the French Ligue 1 who has scored so many goals. At the exit of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, they thought nobody else could play that role. But Edison Cavani says he's a number 9. He is not a striker on the right or on the left, that he plays through the middle. And he has delivered. There's a Bas Doors in the Portuguese Liga. He has scored so many goals. There's a Romelu Lukaku in Everton. There's a Harry Kane in Tottenham. There's an Andrea Bellotti in Torino. A Robert Lewandowski in Bayern Munich. There's a Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in Borussia Dortmund. Who is the best number 9 in the world? Kelechi Nkoro here does not agree that Suarez is the best number 9. But then when you look at the statistics that says a man has scored 80-something goals in 94 appearances for one club. For Barcelona, he has scored 89 goals in 94 appearances or thereabout. Well, the coach says he's the best number 9 in the world. Okoro Chidozie agrees that he's the best number 9 in the world.
Solomon,
who do you think is the best number 9 in the world? Send your tweets to me at Sporting Solo TVC or at TVC Connect, #TVC Sportsbet. Yes.
He said he has scored how many goals?
He has scored 80-something goals. That's, he has scored, for Barcelona alone, he has scored 84 goals in 96 appearances.
As a player who plays around the likes of Messi, plays around the likes of Neymar.
That's what even makes him a better number 9. When you play in the same league with Lionel Messi in the same club, and you are still pulling up those kind of numbers, and you are telling me Robert Lewandowski.
Why I told you, let's be careful of this man. He's a manipulator.
No.
He's a manipulator.
Okay.
He talked about being out of the game. You see the wonders this man is doing with Monaco. What's his name? Falcao. This season.
Yes.
The wonders Falcao.
What did Falcao do now? Falcao. Where was Falcao in the EPL? Somebody that is just finding his goal scoring effort.
Injury.
Tell me whenever you lose Suarez. See, let me even now shock you.
If Suarez,
let me now shock you, Kelechi.
Who brought,
like you don't know who we are talking about.
He brought the judgment on himself.
Solomon.
He got himself
Luis
suspended.
Suarez was playing for Ajax got injured in the Dutch league. He ended up highest goal scorer in the league. He went to Liverpool in England, ended up highest goal scorer in the league. Went to Spain and broke the duopoly of Ronaldo and Messi. 40 league goals. I mean, that is astronomical.
Now, let me tell you.
When you look at a league where Harry Kane is just scoring 24 goals.
Just a common Colombian went to Porto.
See,
led Porto
in Barcelona's
to win
bad season
and
this
dominate
season,
the Europa
League. He has scored 28 goals in 34 appearances.
People said it's because he was playing.
Come on now, let's give Luis Suarez the credit he deserves.
He said because he was playing in the Europa League.
He is the true number 9.
Moved over to Spain with Atletico Madrid.
Who? Lukaku.
Falcao. And went to dominate Atletico Madrid with the Europa League.
Where did he go to?
He got injured. Everybody thought his career. In fact, people were laughing at the likes of Manchester United.
Brother, look.
Who went on?
See, first of all, I think it's a huge disservice when you put Falcao in the same bracket as Luis Suarez.
I am telling you, number 9,
broad daylight crime.
Suarez
and you should be jailed for that.
What do you mean about?
Luis Suarez,
he's a man who just runs about. He doesn't even know his best position.
He just runs about.
If he comes from the left or the right. Or if he
please, somebody should. But I don't know. Can we get somebody to bring the profile of Luis Suarez and hand to that man? Maybe he doesn't know who we are talking about here.
Luis Suarez
we are talking about a man that can give you astonishing figures.
Between 2010 and 2007.
No, wait. Tell me one season.
Luis Suarez doesn't have the best conversion.
Do you know that? Look, do you know that with all in Robert Lewandowski's first season?
Only Robert Lewandowski.
He scored 17 goals.
Only Robert Lewandowski between 2010 and 2017.
He just this last season and this season. He's come out with good numbers.
I will read it for you.
30 goals in 32 appearances.
8% conversion rate. What does Luis Suarez have? What does Luis
Suarez have?
Tell us. He has 17.15.
So what are you saying now? 18, 17. So what are you saying?
What are you not saying?
I thought you would tell me 49.
1%.
I thought you would tell me 49 or 60.
No, I'm
compared
telling
to
you,
15.
both of them
What are you saying? Both of who?
But
Both
who is
of
the
who?
best number 9?
No, now
Who is the man?
No, see, wait.
How many free
Before you
kicks?
even judge a
How
number
many
9,
free
Solomon.
kicks
Let's
can
look at the
Luis
league they
Suarez
play.
win you in front of the area?
Robert Lewandowski plays in
Compared
the
to
German
Robert
Bundesliga.
Okay.
The German Bundesliga close to the Spanish La Liga.
What is
Is it?
Who is giving him
Okay, let him
competition in
answer.
the German Bundesliga?
Okay, let him answer.
I have 3 questions for you, and I want you to answer me truthfully. The German Bundesliga and the Spanish La Liga, which is bigger in terms of league?
All the leagues have their
No,
different...
which is bigger?
I don't believe in that. See, you know why I don't
He's
believe in-
answering you
Robert,
now.
you know what?
Let
I
him
don't
answer
believe-
you
No,
now.
he's not answering me.
No,
He's
let me
answering.
answer.
Okay, oh, yeah.
I don't believe in those ratings because it's based on coefficient. So, as Juventus is doing well now,
Okay.
Juventus can be in the Champions League for the next 5 seasons and not win the Champions League.
You don't believe in the coefficient.
And the Serie A might
Keep
not
on,
be as
keep on
good
trying to deceive
as
people.
the English Premier
Coefficient.
League. But
Oh,
because
you are now
you have
UEFA.
one team,
I
that
just
is
asked
going
you
on,
a
they
simple
will give you
layman
points.
question that you
They
can
will give
ask
you
anybody
points.
on the street.
Is-
Bundesliga and La Liga,
Okay,
which league
let
is
me
better?
let me ask you the same
Is
question.
the Bundesliga not bigger
wait,
at this moment?
Wait,
as of this
wait,
season?
is the
than La Liga?
Bundesliga bigger? Is the Bundesliga bigger than the Serie A?
Solomon.
Is the Bundesliga bigger than the Serie A?
I'll
If we
do-
look at
I'll
the
do
quality
Is the
of the teams,
Bundesliga bigger
I'll
than
do
the
a
Serie A?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
No,
No,
it's
you
the
want me to-
Bundesliga.
What people want me to do a Cristiano
Overdose,
Ronaldo?
overdose.
Is the Bundesliga bigger than the
You
Serie
know,
A?
you know why I like
Is
Cristiano
the
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo-
I'll answer
You
your
see,
question.
you- no,
I'll answer your question, but let me land. Cristiano Ronaldo was asked in a press conference that why is it that you stop scoring goals? And he asked the reporter, tell me which player has scored better than me in Europe. The reporter could not answer and he walked away. It's like you people want me to do the same
but
thing.
is the-
Because
is
I don't
the
understand why
Bundesliga
you're asking me
bigger
Serie
than the
A,
Serie A?
Calciopolitan scandal that has rocked the Italian
What
Serie
is-
A.
what is
You're
wrong
telling
with
me Italian Serie A, what are you saying?
Okay,
No, but
so
I just asked
is
you.
Luis Suarez the best number 9 in the
He
world?
can never be.
Yeah?
He can never be. When there's the likes of Edison
He can
Cavani,
never be or he is not.
He can never be. I don't even know who the best is, so I can't name you. I'm telling
Edison
you,
Cavani is the leading, is
There's Edison
scoring a
Cavani.
lot of, yeah.
there's Edison Cavani. There's what's his name? There's a Hurricane doing well. There's also Robert Lewandowski. There's Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
So
that is
Hurricane
doing
now
well.
is better than Luis Suarez.
You see, that's why
No.
You see,
Because you're mentioning Hurricane. See, there are some players that are exclusively in the
Solomon.
bracket of Luis Suarez.
Solomon, and our listeners,
And the only player that
do
comes
not
close
allow this
is
man
Robert Lewandowski.
manipulate
Manipulating.
to his style of
Look at
argument.
you.
I started this by telling us, let us establish one fact.
What are you establishing?
Who is
Striker,
the number 9?
striker,
Are we running
Okay,
an
okay.
establishment?
Who
Okay.
is a number 9?
Okay,
a number
you've
9
told us, okay.
is that guy who stays in the box.
Solomon, you didn't come in. You
Commence
didn't tell me I'm coming
the-
here for striker lesson.
Okay, who
101.
is the number 9?
No, because he's trying to educate me. Who is the number
Yes,
9?
if you don't
No,
know-
don't we know a number 9?
If you don't know, I will educate you.
You don't know a number 9.
your
You
closing
are coming
remark.
here.
Your
My
closing
closing-
remark.
My
Your closing
closing
remark.
remark is that Luis Suarez, based on facts here, that he has only 17.5% conversion rate.
As compared to who?
Lower to Robert Lewandowski, who
has
has
how many?
18.68% conversion rate since 2010 to date. Cannot make him the best number 9 in the world. He cannot be. He can't. Never.
So who is the best number 9 in the world?
I don't know. But I know Suarez can't be. There are a lot of number 9s that we can close our eyes and enjoy the beauty of their game.
So,
See-
your closing remark.
You see, you just made me just know that I came here to argue in vain. When a man tells you he doesn't know who is the best number 9, and I'm arguing against that man who does not even know who the best number 9 is, then what am I doing here? No, just tell me, what am I doing here?
Is that your closing remark?
Luis
That's the
Suarez!
closing- You don't even have
you
a
are,
closing
you are
remark.
disrespecting Luis Suarez
Luis Suarez should
in
go
my
and brush his
presence.
teeth. He might need to bite somebody else. So
All
he
right,
should brush his
all
teeth.
right,
I'm
gentlemen,
disappointed.
that's the rate of the argument here today between Chidozie Okoroji and Kelechi Nkoro. Chidozie Okoroji here has told us that Luis Suarez, he affirms the belief that Luis Suarez is the best number 9 in the world, according to Luis
That's
Enrique.
why he's part of the MSN.
And,
MSN, they coined that word because those three
Nkoro here
have
does
been
not accept
superb.
that Luis Suarez is the best number 9 in the world because, of course, he's not the leading scorer in the world at the moment.
Not him.
But even though Kelechi Nkoro cannot tell us who is the best number 9
I
in the
can't
world.
tell you who the best is.
But
you don't
can
know.
you tell us the best number 9 in the world? If you know the best number 9, you can send your tweets to me to be a part of our contribution at Sporting Solo TV, see? Contribute to the show at Sporting Solo TV, see? Or at TVC Connect hashtag TVC Sports Debate. The topic has been, who is the best number 9 in the world? Until we come your way again next time, enjoy the rest of your day.